What's up, guys? Oh man, let me tell you, I cannot stand a rat or a mouse. They're driving me freaking crazy. So I'm in the middle of this renovation of fifth wheel, and you know, I buy this thing, get it, no AC's working, so I don't like to pay nobody. And I'm sure if you're watching this video, you don't like to pay anybody either. So I decided I'm going to fix it myself. So go online, try to dig up some information, and everything you see tells you that these little Dometic or Dometic AC units has a communication cable that's similar to a phone line, and you have to buy their product because there's some secret combination of ends and wires they use. Well, let me tell you, it's a lie. So, being Mr. Fix-It, you know, never ran any cables in a camper, much less a fifth wheel, but I'm pretty knowledgeable when it comes to that. I've done IT my whole entire life. I've done electrical work my whole entire life. Just kind of jack all trades. So that being said, we know rats love these cables, so much so that I ran another cable from Dometic because I bought it just to see if it was the same. Spent all that time running the cable, and the next day they ate through it. Couldn't believe it. I was mad. So that being said, I started looking at the cables, and sure enough, both of them have the same colored ends. There's no secret combination. So I just decided I was going to run one myself. So no particular wire, it's just some extra Cat 5 cable I had hanging around, actually Cat 6E. I really have never had any mice or rats chew through this particular cable, and I have a bunch of it. And I used to install this all the time in businesses and steel mills and everywhere, and never had any issues with it. So I went ahead, ran the cable, threw some RJ11 ends on it, which as you know has the 6 connections on it, 6 pins. Just couldn't find the RJ9 or whatever they were connectors, which are the 4-pin. So I just upgraded it, same size, everything. I was like, surely this will work. It's got to. So I used whatever color combination I wanted, which was I believe white orange, orange, white green, green, and plugged it up and reset my unit, and bam, blowing cold air. So couldn't be happier. I just wanted to save you guys a little bit of money. Those cables aren't cheap. They're like 30 bucks a piece. There's absolutely nothing on YouTube about the Dometic cables. I mean, everything you read up on it, they try to get you to buy their own cables, and you don't have to do that. Don't fall for that trap. Pretty simple. Every camper seems has its own little wire track. Basically all the wires going in one direction. Typically they follow your lights and your speakers, and if you can see that wire track goes along there, and then it goes up to that front bedroom. So nothing special. If you're going to attempt to run like that, at least buy you'll need some rods, some wire rods, and I also use a flexible wire snake to get mine in there. Nothing really special. Don't pull any of the I can't think of the strips on your, those little strips off trying to get to the wiring. It's not gonna work. You're just gonna tear it up. So just be smart about it. Take the time, take some of your light fixtures out, feel around, see if you can grab the cable. If you were lucky like I was, there was still some cable up there from the chewed up end that I was able to tie onto. Just a little tape from the old wire, new wire, and just pull it on through. So I'm sure this will help somebody out there, because it sure would have been useful for me. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how I was going to run that cable, just from the location and how everything was. I did have to take one of the air vents out and break away the foil tape next to the wall where the thermostat is, on the back side of it. Luckily there was a bathroom there. I was able to break that away just far enough to get my hand in there, feel around, feel for the hole, drop the wire in the hole, and pull it out through the other side. So it wasn't that big of a deal. But if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll help you out the best I can. Guys, have a good one.